This weekend's McCurdy's comedian has quite an interesting background. He's currently the mayor of Hillsboro, Ohio, and he left the bright lights of LA to become a Midwest farmer. Welcome to Drew Hastings. Are you seriously the mayor of a city?
Yes, I'm actually in my second term now.
Oh, you're popular. Oh, you're popular.
Yeah, and people ask me what made me run for mayor originally, and I used to say, well, I was used to disappointing people on an individual basis and wanted to expand that effort. And no, I think I looked around our town one day. It was a lot like rural Midwest towns, and I said, you know, my God, who runs this place? I could do better than this. And my friend said, well, why don't you? And I said, okay. So that's what I did.
What have you accomplished?
We've really turned our town around. Financially, we've turned our town around. People would tell you that we've done a great job. I get in trouble because I tend to be outspoken. I tend to be, you know, a good example. There's a sign on my wall in the mayor's office that says, the beatings will continue until morale improves.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's funny, but you have people that say, oh my gosh, that's insensitive. Take that down. I'm filing something. So
Insensitive to who? Child abusers?
Well, anybody. But you know, we're a city in rural Ohio. We have no HR department, so we're not used to that. In fact, you know, we were interviewing somebody recently, and this woman came, and one of the last stops is you come in and talk to me if it's somebody in our administrative office. And I'd ask her, I was just being conversational. I say, so, do you have any kids? And my administrative assistant yells out, you can't ask her that! And I said, okay. I said, well, when you get home at the end of the day, do you have to pick up a lot of toys off the floor? And so sometimes you just get to things by just skirting around.
Have you ever regretted
it? And it wasn't even important to me. It was just, you know.
Have you ever regretted it?
Ever regretted being mayor?
Being the mayor.
No, sometimes the grief that you get, you know, everybody wants something. You know, we had a developer, we were trying to have some land, and he wanted some land for an apartment complex, and he called me up all upset. Well, we can't do that. It's the land's next to the cemetery. How can I build apartments there? And I said, well, why don't you just build senior housing and call it transitional living? Yeah. And you know, have a gate at the back. And, you know, and he didn't see the humor in that, but I see the humor in
So your sense of humor is useful
in
this job. You're also a farmer? How does that work?
Well, I will tell you, for anybody here that thinks that I have farming down pat, I will tell you that last month I chased a newborn calf halfway across my pasture before I realized it was a black hefty bag blowing across the field. So, oh my God, it's caught up in the fence. So it's you know what it is? I was a loft living city guy most of my life. I left Hollywood, got a farm. Don't even know how I got a farm. At the time, my credit score was 6, I think. And I am still, I don't like to admit this, still freaked out. If you've ever spent time on a farm at night, it's pitch black. You cannot see your hand in front of your face. And at night, a possum walking through a cornfield sounds exactly like 3 men with an axe.
All right, you can hear more from Drew Hastings. I have dubbed him the comedian with the most interesting background. He is at McCurdy's through October 15th. You can go to the McCurdy's website for more ticket information. Coming up next, making type 1 diabetes less scary. Stay with us.